You threw another interception. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. Already been down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. I'm ready and 10, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it.
Well, Coach, the seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up.
I think on that one song
ready to do
I like.
battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the
I said
Detroit
he only had
Lions.
one that I like.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, I ain't no depressed ass nigga, son.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
And some room to work. Powering his way forward.
Dog, that's crazy. Dog, that's trash, dog. That was the worst play I ever seen in my life, dog. Stopped in the backfield, loose attainment, stopped on the sideline. This nigga, man, he was supposed to be stopped. My man fucking fell down, literally. I got that, but he was stopped in the backfield, son. The nigga just fell down, but that's all good. I ain't tripping. I was trash.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Nigga knew what you was doing and played it for it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good
Wow.
mindset going in.
Look at this
In
nigga
fact,
defensive
the
line.
discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be
I was
ready
supposed to go outside.
each and every
I
time. Either
actually cut
equal
back up
or
too
try and
fast.
get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Here comes Grant on the return.
Really?
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. At 55. 57's run. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Rip left. And a blow.
Watson on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag
because I don't have a right to the ball.
Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
On first and 10, Watson.
What?
Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown.
Oh, my gosh. Let's see how this game goes.
Touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Now Zerline
can't go
on the extra point.
Holiday going to have to eat.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Ruggs ain't getting no passes. You want to have to run the ball with him.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I'm just letting you know, shit. I'm telling you what your options is.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yep, I'm cool with that.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Mixon with a first down carry. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. And he goes down. Deshaun Hand in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by McManus is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Set.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Watson. They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
Nigga, you just talk about me, so you gonna run that bitch on 3rd and 9?
The last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Davis now to return it. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Joe Mixon.
Oh, get the fuck out of it. Come on, y'all. Block that nigga.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Jackson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
God, what a good tackle. I can't even
get the 1st down. Brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Fuck.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line.
Push me into his fucking...
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he almost gets this
I don't know how you got through that, dog. That's crazy.
They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
20, 18. I'm here all day. Line up, go.
After the run, Watson going to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away
3-14.
and incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
It was
second and 10 now from the
cover
29.
6.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
Better go out of
They'll
bounds.
be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Why you do that?
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
Oh, you
and the
bitch.
return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws
I couldn't
are
see
gonna
that
be
side of
harder
the
for
field.
quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Airing one out for Boyd.
I passed interference. He hit me first.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Again on second and 10, it's Jackson. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On first down, Mixon. He's got a first down.
Oh, my God! He's backwards to me! No fucking way!
30-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
No,
Give a
man!
nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front.
Dog, come on, but come on, John. He was running downwards.
No appreciation.
I got he turns around, but the nigga was beat. He don't catch up to me like that.
Nah, they're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys.
Oh.
Man, that's what you're supposed to.
I didn't run back. I kept running forward.
Either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
No gain on the dump off. It's second down. On second down, here's Mixon. And that'll hurt
Man,
the
you
average
fat
a bit as
fuck
this time they're
bitch.
able to get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Play action. Now Jackson. He wants it all for the end zone.
Oh!
And incomplete.
He was fucking pressing the fuck out that
Not only was the
nigga.
call spot on,
And it's a linebacker. Wow.
Right
I'm
there.
fucking really butthurt about that.
Absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah,
it's all good.
Right.
Fuck it.
Third down, you got to try and find
Something's better than nothing.
There's nothing available there for him.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game,
back, come
his
out the end
confidence
zone.
should be sky high.
Fucking right. He got a that bitch got a gate thesaurus.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 31, Watson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
They'll run on first down. It's Grant, and he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Flushed out right.
Dog, that's crazy. Bro, look at that shit, dog. That's, bro, did y'all see that shit?
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
4 down, even. 20 points down, he's coming. Get him, get him. 24 to guard. Come on, yo, come on, yo. 24 out, go. 9 go.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First down, Bengals.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they run with Mixon.
Damn it, I went the wrong fucking way.
They were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. And with a flag down, he goes down.
Wow. So I hiked the ball. As soon as I hiked the ball, it's a fucking
like it could be holding. Let's find out.
Sack City, baby.
It don't matter. Shit. It's better for me to let him.
This
it's better.
Down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, I didn't even see that nigga on.
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
57 alert. 57 Mike. Mike 57.
Watson now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete.
That's crazy. He really went for that second one.
Clock. He was trying to get it to Josh Malone, and it's 3rd and 4.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
1st down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And this offense going to let
That's crazy, dog.
Timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
And I played the outside. This nigga, I don't know what the fuck this nigga did.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good.
Bro,
right
man, kick that nigga out the league, John.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point
Josh Lanes, bro. He always the last niggas to play.
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter.
Oh, I can't play
3.
tonight. We can play tomorrow.
That'll be taken in the end
That's
zone.
always.
And no run back here. This will be a
No, I
touchback,
messaged this nigga since advance. He just responded.
The Bengals drive about to
I don't
get
give a
going.
fuck. Fuck his
These guys
job.
had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Yeah, motherfucker. You think I'm about to let this nigga come in and have some fun with me? Fuck Deshaun
The
Hand.
ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
See what I'm saying? Got to keep that nigga honest. That's why I put that nigga in. He lose yards. Not none of my good people.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Mixon with it. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Jackson now. And Eifert has it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
Nigga, I don't need your pep talk, Mitch.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Let's go.
He's got it.
Let's fucking go!
As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are back within a single score. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation
he had a
what they were
beat.
doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Mixon, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They will run with Grant.
Oh, my gosh. Come on, fellas!
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running it, Washington. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Watch right. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Motion, I got one. 24.
Back to throw, Watson. Steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Get there! Let's fucking go, baby! Let's get it!
In the red zone at the 16-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch
they might
the
come
ball,
back.
When those acrobatic guys catch it,
yep, they're about it back.
Sometimes you have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Fuck right. Where's the stop no matter what?
And Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
That's a turnover no matter what. Whatever I say, it don't matter. I don't need no bitch ass nigga trying to mock me.
Things are starting
Faggot ass
to move
bitch.
in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it.
Dog! Why?
Down he goes. Deshaun Hand.
Dog, look what they made me do!
For his second sack of the evening. Well, that's 2 sacks in this game, so add that to the 4 from last week.
Bruh! Dog, look what it...
Good math. Excellent math. And look, he's going to get all the attention he deserves it. He got home and got the quarterback on the ground. But that's a concentrated team effort because you got a lot of guys who occupy...
Face mask, right? No face mask, though, right?
...access to rush the passer.
It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
He probably did. I don't care.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
On 3rd down, Jackson. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson.
Fuck.
Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe.
Come on, fellas.
Try to think with them here. Try to play field position maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
57's the mic. 57.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm going to hit you all day.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. This is Grant. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Bullshit. 2 points down, he's coming. Pause. Here's the mic. Not today, you are. Not today. Line up, go.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Right. I knew what it was, and the nigga was there. Get the fuck out of here.
Nice gain of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look at Come on, Madden, bro. You really gonna let this bitch ass nigga carry fucking Gene Hackett, whatever the fuck that nigga name, fucking 5-6 yards? Whatever, I just said whatever that nigga name was.
You can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Check, 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 check.
From the 38, Watson.
Let's go.
Look at this.
Let's go.
Get the turnover they needed.
It did, man. Dog, Madden hate me, bro. Madden really fucking hate me, dog.
They're in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for
I didn't do that. Madden did that.
When you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
That's why I said Madden hate me. Why would you give me that
Sometimes
animation?
You can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, Bernard. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Jackson.
No fucking way. No fucking way, bro. Man, don't fucking hold me, my nigga. This nigga, man, fuck that. We going for this, dog. You don't get this,
Trying to erase
dog.
that
Fuck
deficit
that.
all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
I had to. He was in the mid blitz.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Pass interference and a first down. Let's get it.
Eifert. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Except at the 28. Decline at the 26. We go to the 28.
Trying to defend the out route there. Got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson got a man open. It's Ross. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 3rd down, Nixon. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down.
I'm still fighting
at the
to be in the
36.
playoffs anyway.
4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, anyway.
They'll run with Mixon.
Damn it.
And he's not
I had to fucking audible that bitch because it was the wrong fucking play.
To the line of scrimmage.
Oh, well.
On 4th down is Joe Mixon. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Right. They're going to animation. Way to go fucking Madden with the greatest animations on the fucking planet. Nigga, fucking. Dawg, that shit trash. That shit trash. It was a trash-ass fucking read, dog. This nigga had no fucking separation. I'm ahead of this nigga, and he dives backwards and gets the fucking touchdown, and I got all the rights to the fucking ball. Way to go, Madden. You the greatest.
Receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand?
That shit's so fucking trash.
Happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
That's fine. I don't give a fuck. I mean, do your thing, dog.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Wow. Look at this. Right. Again, Madden with the greatest animation. Look at this nigga. Nigga back to me. Look. And he not even controlling him. That's just a computer.
Confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Dog, the nigga can't see the ball, so how he swatting
it? So now
it?
they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Right, you're right, you're right.
Pass leads to 2nd
you're right.
And 10
you don't even know. Yeah, with his back to not even seeing the ball.
To throw again, Jackson. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And under the Lions pressure, he's brought down.
Look at this nigga. Dude, 2 fucking blockers. This nigga really got back there.
What else is new?
Good job,
he
Deshaun
continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
Right.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And now the throw hauled in by Green. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards.
1st down, Bengals.
I didn't burn the block. I try to go to the outside to make him cut in to get the block.
The big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Right, stupid ass Merc.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that,
First down
there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. And oh, it's complete. What a catch at the 7. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Yep. Hey, I was due for one, my nigga.
Joe Mixon, touchdown number 15 of the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted, so many things to go through.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Washington on 3rd and short.
Good game.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there.
Good game.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. A carry for the big fullback. This is Derek Coleman. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little
hand the
over
ball
30
off.
ticks
Nigga try to sneak one in.
game.
That's some gay shit. Nigga really try to sneak one in. No! He handed the ball off.
On 2nd down, it's Washington, and they'll get this just
now, if that nigga would have bust that bitch, he would have geeked out laughing.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Hell yeah!
With 28 seconds to go in this football game. Staying on the ground with Washington. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's Sam Martin now. He's been terrific so far. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Oh. I ain't do bad, though. It's really here, the lover in me. Merc pussy will be true. It's got to be real. The way that Merc pussy